All right, so the number one way that you can build an email list is actually creating an opt-in, a lead magnet, or a freebie. I think that those three words are interchangeable, but the idea is that you're giving away something for free in exchange for someone else to give them your email. Very much like real life, if a stranger went up to you and asked you for your email or even your phone number, you probably wouldn't give it to them. However, if that stranger went up to you and said, hey, if you give me your email, I'll give you a free gift, you'd probably say yes. So keep that in mind when you are collecting emails. You want to make sure that your offer or your lead magnet or your freebie is juicy enough for them to want to exchange emails with you. To help you out a bit and give you some inspiration, your opt-in or your lead magnet can be in the form of a PDF guide, it could be in the form of a free video training, or it can also be a free audio file. Regardless of what type of format you want your lead magnet to be in, you need to make sure that what you're creating is actually what your audience wants. It needs to be a no-brainer freebie that your audience will absolutely want to download and will want to get in exchange for giving you their email. Now, once you've created your freebie or your lead magnet or your opt-in or whatever you want to call it, the next thing that you want to do is you want to distribute your freebie.
The whole point of the lead magnet is you just want to give them something that is going to be a very whole point of the lead magnet is you just want to give them something that is going to be a very quick solution and they're just going to get instant gratification from it. That's when lead magnets really convert well, and you're going to build up way more trust because, when they go to download your lead magnet, they got instant gratification from it. They built up trust really quick. You provide lots of value that way, and then they're more likely to open your content and buy your offers that you recommend them because you already gave them that instant gratification of value, right? So that's step number 2.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Kim TV, and today we're going to be talking about how to create a lead magnet. Now, all of us know how important it is to really build up our email list if we're doing any kind of business online. And the first step in building your email list is capturing names and emails through a lead magnet. If you don't know what a lead magnet is, it's just some kind of bribe. It's usually a content piece or a discount, something that you give your website visitors and your social media followers in exchange for them actually giving you access to their inbox.
All right, everyone, today we have my buddy Randy Reyes. He is the co-founder of Outgrow. I'm gonna let him explain what that is in a second, but today we're actually gonna talk about how you can actually convert more leads from your lead magnets. And then, what is a lead magnet? So 2 questions.
Great. A lead magnet is basically a way for you to acquire a lead. So you engage with a user and now you want to actually acquire that lead and get their email information, a way for you to follow up in the future. And so that's what a lead magnet does.
Cool. And so how do you actually make lead magnets that convert? Because the problem nowadays is there's so many ebooks out there. Download my ebook, download my free resource, download my podcast, download it. It's so much stuff, right? So what can you do to actually make people give your information so later maybe they'll buy from you?
Hey, Miles Beckler here, milesbeckler.com, and in this video, we are going to look at the question, how do you make a great lead magnet? And you might call it something a little different. You might call it a free giveaway, you might call it a lead bait, you might call it an ethical bribe. Essentially, the question is, how do you create that free giveaway item that you're going to offer on your opt-in page or your squeeze page in exchange for their email address? And I've got a little trick here that's worked absolute wonders in my business. And that trick, I'm gonna get straight into it, no BSing around here. It's giving the user an experience.
I'm Wes McDowell, web strategist for The Deep End, and the second most important thing your website can do is build your list of future customers. And the way you do that is with a really compelling and irresistible lead magnet. The trick is, it has to be so good, so compelling, that people will willingly hand over their email address for it, rather than just looking elsewhere online for it for free. So creating an enticing lead magnet starts that relationship building process with those future clients and future customers. Once they've given you their email address, you now have a direct link to them that allows you to communicate with them regularly and whenever you want to. In marketing, there's something called the rule of 7, which basically says most people need to hear the same thing or read the same thing 7 times before they'll actually hear it for the first time. And one of the best ways to accomplish this is through email marketing. So that first step again is creating that lead magnet, and like everything else in business, there's a right way and a wrong way of doing it.
So you want to learn how to get more email subscribers. Well, one of the best ways to do it is by offering something, a lead magnet, in exchange for that email address. Now, hopefully you're not just saying, hey guys, subscribe to my newsletter, because basically you're just saying, hey guys, I'm gonna give you more emails. People don't want more emails. People want something in exchange for getting on that email list. So what can you give them in exchange for that email address?
If you want to grow your following and nurture people from leads into paying customers, one of the very best ways you can do it, hands down, is by using lead magnets. What is a lead magnet anyway? A lead magnet is some sort of freebie, meaning free content, that you offer your audience as an incentive in exchange for their contact information, which is typically their name and their email address. The great thing about using lead magnets is this is not just a one-time interaction. Yes, you deliver that free content to them once, but once that person is in your email system, you continue marketing to them, nurturing them, and gently encouraging them from the position of lead to paying customer. Let's keep breaking down why you need lead magnets and what some of the benefits are. For starters, they help build trust and authority. Potential customers aren't going to be lining up to spend money on a brand that they don't yet know. When you give people a little taste of your brand using something like a lead magnet, you start to develop trust and authority. Second main reason you need a lead magnet. Like I said earlier, it helps you grow your email list. Email marketing is the stuff dreams are made of. This is no exaggeration. Email marketing is going to be a huge moneymaker for your business. And one of the best ways to really put fuel on the fire is lead magnets.